Time now for another edition of Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to talk to the Cardinal stars, both on and off the court, to find out a little bit more about them. Zoe Krupa, pride and joy of Sitka, Alaska, joins us. You're the only returner from this year's team. How the heck are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm not too bad for an old guy. I got to ask you, from high school to the first year at NIC was one transition. The next transition is going from a freshman to a sophomore. What's the biggest difference?
I'd probably say the whole team is new since I'm the only returner, which honestly is probably like the best thing on earth.
Why?
It's just a new team. Like everyone's seeing like what everyone's doing and just like checking each other out.
Like a new pair of shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, except they don't give you blisters. What can I tell you? But it is different. I mean, you have. You're not the newbie this year. You're the only returner, although Selman is a sophomore as well. So do you take a leadership position? How do you see yourself with a bunch of youngsters, as we like to call them?
I'm known as a team player. Like, I see myself with the team. I just do, like, what the coaches tell me to do. And, yeah, I always have that energy on the court, on the bench, like, no matter where we're at, yeah.
And I noticed there is a lot of energy, especially, when you have Williams in there and Simpson and Selman. You got some girls that have big motors. They're going.
Yeah, totally, for sure.
So talk about the chemistry. How important is that, or is that overblown?
Oh, it's very important. I mean, we all get along very well on and off the court. We all hang out, and we all do team dinners for sure. Like, we just had one before the Big Ben game and had some steak at Coach's house. Oh, man, it was so good.
I know. Coach steak? Coach is serving up steak?
I know, right?
I usually get hot dogs. Coach, we're going to have to have a little discussion here. All right, so bonding things, do you guys get to go bowling or do you kind of fun stuff like that?
We went on a couple team hikes. We've had some...
Now, wait a minute. A team hike?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like...
It's just tubs.
Right.
It's not really a hike, but
Yeah, we scaled Mount Rainier. You went there. You're not like the wrestlers; they go up Canfield in a hurry.
No,
but
no.
Okay.
I mean, I hike volcanoes in the summer, but that's nothing.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
You probably go to Alaska.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right. Back to the team for just before we get back into the fun stuff that we like to do. This is a whole lot different team than last year. This team likes to get up and down the court.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of speed. We got a lot of good ball handlers, got a lot of good shooters for sure. Like, it's a really solid team, and I'm looking forward to the season. I mean, started off great. We won the Lower Columbia tournament, and, I mean, first game wasn't so bad, but, every team will always have that one game, and then it'll just build right back up.
Because you're looking at the polls, I think 5 of the 8 are from the Eastern Conference. This conference is stacked.
We're known as having the best conference, best region in the whole NWAC. We have really solid teams and really good competition in this region.
All right, let's talk about after school. I'm sure you'll go on after NIC to the next level. When you have to go to work in the morning to pay for the bills, what kind of career are you looking for? What would be your dream job?
Right now I'm going to marine biology. I'm a fish and wildlife technician back at home. I work for the state of Alaska, the Department of Fish and Game, and do data and genetics on fish.
So I'm thinking you're not going to get real squirrely if it comes to putting the worm on the hook if you go fishing, right?
Oh, no. I mean, I fish even before work. Yeah.
All right. So where's the Copper River? I mean, are you familiar with Copper River salmon? I mean, they make $1 billion for one fish. I mean, what's the story behind that? I'm asking a marketing question here.
I know, I can tell. Well,
that's unfair. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
You were from Alaska. I mean, you don't know your fish? I mean,
I do know my fish. What was sad is during the interview, I couldn't tell the difference between a Chinook, which is a king salmon, and a coho. And that was like the very first question. I know my fish very well. I just lost it, and yeah.
They ask me, I don't know. Ask it. What are you? You're a kingfish. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic. Hobbies. Do you sing? Do you dance?
I just work out. Yeah.
You just work out.
Yeah, I go on hikes.
Go on hikes. Up Tubbs Hill. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite food now? You mentioned the steak that the coach made on the team outing. When you go home to Sitka, what's the family dinner that you know that you're going to get because you asked for it 18 times?
Oh, spaghetti, easily. That's my childhood dinner. I always ask my parents after they got done coaching. I always ask, "Hey, can we have spaghetti?" And yeah, I mean, that was the first thing my mom cooked me back home when I went home for Thanksgiving. So
I'm gonna come home with that. It's fantastic. With spaghetti, got to have a dessert. What goes with dessert?
I remember having these little cups in preschool. It's like ice cream, like orange cream and vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got like the little wooden spoons with them. Yeah. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, it's that type of ice cream.
You know, I've discovered that sea salt caramel now is just
so
just
good.
killer.
So
I know.
good.
I just. My cardiologist is going, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Shout out, Tom.
Yeah.
Anybody want to say hi to back up in Sitka and say, I really do know my fish, but who you want to say hi to?
Say hi to my parents. Thank you very much for all the support and effort you guys put in and all the time you guys put in the gym with me. I wouldn't have gotten here if it weren't for you guys. Coaches back home. Yeah. Friends, family, everyone. So, yeah.
And I promise we'll get on her about the fish. Another edition of Meet the Cardinals right there. That is Zoe Krupa.